Hello everybody, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Kate and on this channel I speak about perfumes. So if this is something that you're into, then please subscribe. And I would love to create like a monthly video that I will be making for you guys, and it will be monthly favorites. This video will include like everything that I have done, watched, read, like consumed this month. It's gonna include perfumes, of course. Mostly it's gonna be perfumes, but also I want to include skincare, hair care, whatever I liked, and also some books. That's why the book is here. So I hope that you're gonna like this video, and I hope it's gonna get more popular on this channel. Please let me know if this is something that you're into or you're not so into that, and I should just keep making regular perfume videos. Yeah, but this type of video will only be once a month, and of course I don't want to completely sway from my perfume content. Of course it's gonna be the perfume content primarily, and so that's why let's start with perfumes. And my first favorite was Tobacco Vanille. I spoke about this perfume so much on my channel because I just love it. It's like easy reach for me if it's cold outside, and if I want to feel cozy and smell nice, that's what I reach for. To me, this perfume smells very cozy. It smells like vanilla, tobacco, dried fruits, some spices. It's really comforting, but at the same time, I feel like it's elevated and sophisticated. And it's also not typical, it's not your typical sweet vanilla. It's not your like typical patchouli scent or amber scent. It's it has this uniqueness, and I'm not tired of this scent profile yet. And that's why I kind of reach for it for as long as I'm not tired of it. My next favorite is not going to be anybody's surprise if you have watched my videos this month, and it's BTK Rouge Smoking Extrait. I feel like this is the cherry perfume for me. Like it's, I feel like it beat like all the cherry perfumes, and it's the best that I tried. Of course, I do like the original also. I spoke about it in my other videos. And this one and the original, I kind of like them both equally. It's just there for different occasions. The original is mostly for like daytime. It's more soft, it's more playful, but this one is more dark, mysterious, seductive type of cherry. It's definitely for the evening, definitely for the colder months. And so this perfume smells like something milky and cereal alike in the opening. I really do like the opening, and I kind of wish that it stayed that way for longer. But also I do like the dry down, because in the dry down there's this dark juicy cherry with like patchouli and some other like heavier type of notes. There's this balsam. I forgot the name of the balsam. It's fir balsam or something like that, but it's kind of like balsamic, and it's definitely dark. It's definitely not for everybody, but I really highly suggest you still try it, because the opening is delicious, and the dry down, if you can get past the like darkness of it and the heaviness of it, I feel like you're gonna like it. And the other perfume I really liked was Jump Up and Kiss Me Ecstatic. This is a very expensive perfume, and I only have a tiny sample of it, but hopefully one day I can have like a full bottle. But to me, this perfume is like very much ultra feminine type of perfume. It's very floral. It's white floral first and foremost. It's tuberose first and foremost. But also there's a lot of nuance about this scent. There are other notes, that kind of balance the tuberose out, and it doesn't become too heavy and too like tuberosy, if you will. So this perfume smells like something green in the opening. I feel like there's either petit grain or like orange blossom or something like that. So it has like this green quality in the opening, but then the green opening dissipates and it becomes very much tuberose heavy. I think there is gardenia, there's ylang ylang, so it's very floral. And the ylang ylang definitely like smoothes out this tuberose and makes it more wearable and more creamy and more smooth. So I really love it. In the dry down there's vanilla and amber, and it's just very beautiful scent, and I feel like it's very versatile. Like you can wear it to the office, right? But just don't spray too much. But you can also wear it to some event, and you're gonna smell good in both scenarios. Like it's not very annoying scent, it's not overpowering, it's not in your face. It's just very versatile scent, and I feel like if somebody would tell me to keep just one floral in my collection, that it might be this scent at the moment, because I really enjoy the good measure for me if I like the scent or not, if it's like for me to wear or not, because I can like the scent just to smell it like sometimes, but not to wear it. But for me, good measure that I'm gonna wear the scent is when I don't know what to wear in terms of scent, and I just gravitate towards that. And I feel like the Jump Up and Kiss Me Static is for me like that. I very much gravitate towards it when I don't know what to wear. And I feel like it's a really good sign that you're gonna wear this perfume a lot. And the next perfume is One Umbrella for Two. And this is just such a happy scent for me. Like, when I want to feel better, when I want to smile, I just go and smell this perfume. It's just so happy. It's that's, if I could like describe this scent with one word, it would be happy, because it smells like a freshly baked blueberry pie, and I just adore it so much. But it's not overly glowing, it's not overly sweet. There's still something like, there's like a doughy kind of texture about this scent. It's almost like you smell it straight up a pie, but it's, again, it's not like overly sweet, because there's a floral note to kind of soften it out, and there is also a tea note, and I definitely pick up the tea note somewhere in the dry down. Like in the opening I do not smell it, but in the dry down I definitely smell it, and it just makes this perfume so interesting, and I just adore the scent. And I know there's no note of blueberry here. I think there's blackberry, but to me it smells mostly like blueberry. So if you like kind of like gourmandy scents, but they're kind of at the same time light and airy and you know, uplifting, then I feel like you're gonna like it. Like, this is not sticky sweet, this is not like honey, it's not like a caramel or sugar, it's not like that. It's just more so like a blueberry pie, and I really love it. So now we're getting into skincare, and my favorite in terms of skincare was the Tatcha the Dewy skin cream this month, because I you know, I have really dry skin. I also have rosacea, so my skin is like really hard to please. It doesn't get very irritated, but I have like dry patches, you know, especially when I put like a foundation or some kind of BB cream to kind of make my face more even toned. I get like patches, dry patches, and I really hate it because it looks horrendous, you know, with the makeup. And there was no cream before this that could make my skin not have a dry patch. Like, I would try and it would work for a little bit, but then they would kind of stop working and I would still get the dry patches. But this, you know, it makes my skin look so good, so moisturized, so plumped. So I really adore this cream. And also it didn't break me out, you know, because I know that having fragrance in your skincare is not preferable, and I prefer no fragrance in my skincare. The rest of my skincare has zero fragrance, and it's better for your skin that way. But this is, I feel like, an exception, because this has a very heavy fragrance here, but it didn't break me out, it didn't irritate my skin, and I hope it won't in the future. So if you have like a very problematic, sensitive, dry skin, I really highly suggest trying this cream. And the next is Guerlain Lip Oil, and I love Guerlain as a brand overall. Like, I just adore their perfumes, their skincare, their their makeup. They're just so classy and sophisticated, and I tried this lip oil and it's just so good. I really like that it's moisturizing. It's on my lips right now. It's moisturizing. It stays for a long time. Unless I'm drinking and eating, it's gonna stay for like 5 hours, 6 hours. That's a lot for lip oil. First, and that was first. Second, it doesn't leak, because my Dior lip oil leaked and I could not use it anymore. I can only use it at home because, you know, it's leaking, so I cannot carry it with me, and which is a big con, because mostly I use it on the go, not at home. And third, I really love that this lip oil leaves like a stained color after the gloss is washed off. Like, even if I am eating and drinking, the kind of the color, you know, of the lip oil will still stay for another couple hours, and I really love it, because it just, you know, it's like adds like a subtle color that it's kind of your lips but better. It's not very prominent, but also it's there to give your lips more color. And last but not least is a book that I read this month, and actually listened to this book, but also I'm gonna reread it in like a paperback and take notes and just, you know, highlight everything, because I really loved it that much. Like, usually I don't reread books, and this one is definitely a big exception for me. And so this book is called Good Energy by Casey Means. And so this book is about health and longevity, and how to make your kind of like life better in a long term. So basically it talks about how our environment, you know, shapes our health, and how our modern environment destroys our health to an extent. She talks a lot about food, about sleep, about, you know, activity, fitness, and also about the like toxic products that surround us. And so I think, like, if you're interested in this topic, if you're interested in health and fitness, and you know, just optimizing your health, living longer, and giving yourself like a longer health span, then I definitely highly suggest reading this book, because it gave me lots of practical advice. I feel like this is very important in this type of book, because like the book might be really good, but if there's no practical advice for you to implement, then, you know, what's the point of kind of reading this book? But this book is definitely full of practical advice, and she gives you guidelines, you know, and she gives you recipes and everything. And so I really highly suggest everybody to read that book if you're interested in your health. Thank you so much guys for watching. I really hope that this video was interesting and informative and that you found some new products or you know, a book that you want to read. And please let me know in the comments if you like this type of video and if you want me to continue doing it. So if you liked it, then please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!